Hi friends, welcome. This is going to be fun and random and a little creative. Short 10 to 20 minute sequence. This is one of many, but if you haven't been here before, hi, my name is Molly. If you have, then welcome back. We're going to start a new little thing that stemmed out of me writing hundreds and hundreds of poses, short sequences, transitions that I thought felt really interesting or good in my body, and then using a random number generator to piece together little snippets of classes. So not intended to be a full class, just something to kind of get you in your body, maybe think outside the box, be open and take what you're given and kind of breathe into those spaces, because some things might not make sense together. You might have just like one yin posture and then a really weird funky sequence. But the point is we are able to be present and move our bodies regardless. So hope you have fun with it. They'll just be short, kind of random, but they should feel good. Each of these poses at one point felt good or interesting in my body, so that's the inspiration behind them. So 3 random things put together. This one ended up being kind of like sweepy-ish, so some side bending, some flowy movements. We're gonna get started just with a few breaths, so come to any comfortable posture, whether that's sitting, laying, standing, and settle in here. So we'll take a warm breath in through our nose, hold at the very top. This is to ground our body here. Big exhale out of your mouth to ground and settle and arrive into body. Next, full breath in. We commit our mind to staying present for the next 10 to 20 minutes. Big exhale out. Final breath in together, in through the nose, hold at the top. This is to just be open to anything that heart, soul, spirit wants to say to you today. And big exhale out. Okay, we're gonna start in a standing posture. Wide-legged base of support. So our toes are slightly pigeon-toed, so slightly turning in. We're facing the long edge of our mat. And we're gonna take a big forward fold here. Dropping crown of the head down, staying loose and limber through the back body, letting our spine traction out a bit. And then from here, just take a little bend into the right knee. Let your arms be super heavy on the mat. The arms come along for the ride. They're not going to do any controlled movements. And then we'll bend into the left knee. Start to increase the depth of your lunge, your lateral lunge, skater lunge, over to the right side. And then push through right pinky toe to bend into left knee. Good, and if you want to start kind of moving your arms with you, let the backs of the hands drag in a nice, either side to side or kind of a figure 8 pattern. No specific breath with movement, but just make sure you're taking your full inhales and exhales. Swaying over to the right, and then swaying over to the left. Maybe as you bend into your right knee, your arms, your hands stay a little heavy into the mat so you feel a nice side body stretch. And then go the opposite way. If the hands feel weird, take them out and just do some skater lunges. Or maybe lift up slightly onto fingertips. Couple more rounds here, just side to side. Don't care if you look silly, let it feel good. One more time over to the right. And then one more time over to the left. Good. If you're facing the long edge of your mat, turn to face the front. Plant both palms, step one foot back, both feet back, and land in a plank pose. So pushing through the index and thumb side of your hand, separating your shoulder blades back behind you, driving back through the heels. Big lateral rib expansive breath. And on exhale, front body hugs into back body. Take an inhale to grow the crown of the head forward. Take an exhale, bend your knees and hips slightly. Untuck your sit bones, send them high to the sky, wave back to downward facing dog. Inhale, come up onto the balls of your feet, We ripple forward to a high plank. Good. Exhale, bend your knees. Glide your hips high, downward facing dog. This time, inhale, roll all the way forward, past plank pose to an upward facing dog. Tops of the knees, rest onto the mat. Pull your heart through your shoulders. Extend your head back if that's comfortable. And then exhale, tuck chin to chest. Push through your hands. Sit your hips back to your heels, child's pose. Take an inhale. Make sure your toes are tucked under. Hug your knees an inch off the mat. Turbo dog. Core is strong. And then exhale, glide, hips high, downward facing dog. Straighten into your legs. A few more times through this whole sequence. Inhale, ripple forward to high plank. Moving one spinal segment at a time. Exhale, bend your knees. Send it back like a wave. Downward facing dog. One movement turns into the next. Inhale, upward facing dog. Pulling hips forward towards the top of the mat. And then exhale, let your knees plant. Sit hips back to heels, child's pose. Push the ground away, hover your kneecaps off the mat. Turbo dog on the in-breath. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Moving with the breath, inhale, plank. Breathe out, wash it back, down dog. Inhale rolls you all the way forward to an upward facing dog. Knees can plant or stay hovering. And exhale, child's pose. Inhale, hovering dog. And exhale, downward facing. Inhale, roll it forward, plank pose. Exhale, move your way back to your dog. Inhale all the way through to upward facing dog, your variation. Bend into your elbows, plant your knees, child's pose, hips to heels. Inhale, turbo dog, hover the knees. And exhale, melt your heels down to the mat as you straighten. One more time through this. Inhale, high plank. Exhale like a wave, push it back. Inhale, ripples you all the way through upward facing dog. Exhale, child's pose, hips to heels. Inhale, hover your knees. And exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Lower your right knee down to the very center of the mat. Extend your left leg long out to the side. So if it's more comfortable for you to do this facing the long edge, you can totally do that. So here we find a gate pose variation. We're going to keep our right hand and right knee planted. Send some weight into the left pinky toe to ground through all four corners of that foot. And then push the ground with right hand. Inhale, sweep left fingertips high. Exhale, twist it under. Thread the needle. Left elbow surpasses right wrist. Inhale, open it up. Exhale, thread it through. 3 more times, let it feel good. Find some new area of exploration. Exhale, release. 2 more cycles. Open up your chest space. Twist and wring out the spine. Slight bend in that right knee to get the left elbow, or right elbow to get the left arm under. Last time. Inhale, peel left shoulder up to sky. And exhale, twist it under. On your next in-breath, come to stand on the right shin. And then exhale, left hand slides down, left leg, right arm reaches overhead. Take an inhale, curl your heart up to the sky, cactus your right arm. And then exhale, right fingertips touch left knee. So we'll create more of a hunched posture in our shoulders. Inhale, cactus your right arm, look up to the sky. Exhale, curl it down. 3 more times. Anything twisting and side bodying feels so good. Side bodying? I think I made a new verb. 2 more cycles. So good to find some breath into your rib space. To open up the thoracic spine. Last one. Inhale, cactus right elbow high. Exhale, twist it down. Good. This time, inhale, right hand plants, left arm sweeps overhead, legs stay where they are. And then exhale, gate pose. Left hand down left leg, right bicep to frame the ear. Moving on an inhale to modified side plank, planting right hand. And then exhale, we use our obliques to draw us up and over into our gate pose. Good. 3 more times. Inhale over. Exhale, pull everything up, and then side bend over to the left. 2 more cycles at the pace of your own breath. Committing for the next just couple minutes, we're almost done, to synchronize mind, body, breath, movement, presence here. Good. Swap them out. So whatever way is comfortable for you. We're going to drop left knee down. Left hand stays planted. And now this time right leg extends long, sending weight into the right pinky toe. Nice straight leg out to the side. Inhale. Find that twist open to the sky. Right fingertips lead the way. And then exhale, thread the needle. Right hand underneath left shoulder. Remember, slight bend in the left elbow if you need it here. Inhale, sweep it open. Exhale, twist under. Pelvis stays where it is, so we're twisting from pretty much above the belly button, opening up through that upper and mid back. Inhale, open it up. Exhale, dive it through. 2 more cycles of breath. Last one here. Move at your own pace. Big full breath in. And then exhale, deepest twist yet. Good. Next breath in, we stand up on our left shin and knee. Arms sweep high. And then exhale, right hand down to the right leg, left arm overhead so your bicep is right next to your ear. Side body stretch. Inhale, cactus-like elbow, curl your heart up to the sky. Feel that yummy stretch between your left hip bone and your lower left ribs. And then exhale, left hand, twist down towards right knee. Wringing out the spine. Inhale, curl heart up. Exhale, dive heart down. 3 more cycles. Breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale to cactus, gaze upwards. Exhale, twist down to right knee. Last one here. Enjoy the stretch. Good. This time, inhale. Left hand plants on the outside of left knee. Right arm sweeps overhead. Long line of energy from right pinky toe to right pinky finger. And then exhale, use your right obliques. Pick yourself up and over to the right. Side body stretch for the left side. Inhale, modified side plank, lower left hand down. Exhale, gate pose up and over. Good, 3 more times. Big breath in, extend the long line of energy from your limbs. Exhale, side body stretch up and over to the right. Last cycle here. Plant the left hand, stretch long. Exhale, biggest opening yet. Good. Plant both hands down. Step your left foot wide. Just end how we started. So in a wide-legged forward fold. And just take 3 breaths here. Notice how body is feeling now compared to how it was before. I know these classes aren't long and I know they might be a little funky, but hopefully you feel mobilized or energized in some way. One more breath here together. Big inhale. Maybe take a halfway lift through the spine, flat back. And exhale, side out of the mouth. Good. So I leave you here. Take anything else you want. Maybe that leads you into more exploration. Maybe you pick up another yoga class, or maybe that's all you had time for today, but you did something great for 10 to 15 minutes. Thank you for joining. That's what you can expect. You never know what to expect because these are going to be 3 random what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know, put together. But they'll be fun. They should feel good. So hopefully you join next time. If you like this, please share with others. Comment below what you want to see more of, and I will see you next time. Thank you guys.